Coming soon to a family legacy near you. From the hit book My Story, that's been passed down in the Trinos Kipet, Bautista, Gutierrez, Benedicto, Miguel, Eterno, from this Filipino-American family. Based on the life and times of Domingo Trinos, comes the epic family follow-up, Our Story, the third generation. Gideon Bautista plays all the aunts and uncles and cousins and lolos and lolas, ninongs, and the family dog. The Illuminart post raves, Anna DeVere Smith would be proud if she wasn't overwhelmed by all the lolas' names. Come hear the true story of how Auntie Carol got her name.
And then I married Gutierrez. So Carol Emilia Trinos Bautista Gutierrez.
And the quest to pass her name down her own family tree.
Emelia instead of an MI, but she did take Amelia.
Only to find everyone at the K-Pet family reunion was named Emily.
There is a lot of Emilys in the family in the K-Pet, so that's good.
And hear Uncle Dave tell his stories.
I'm fascinated by the fact that
Stories that hide inside each other like Russian dolls.
marks, the blue books. When you submit exams, they come in a blue book, right?
And hear the one story he doesn't want to tell.
This was something I never revealed to anyone.
Until now.
So I would write this, these love letters for these women, of course, and
It's a motion picture event done on a camera phone that you won't see in theaters or stores. Mainly because they're closed. And because we're only a Trinos Kipet Bautista, Gutierrez, Benedicto. That big family will only want to hear it. Our Story, the third generation. This film is not yet rated, never playing in select theaters or any other places. Anna DeVere Smith never actually made comments to the Illuminart Post, a publication which doesn't even exist.
said, "Holy smokes, man! I'm gonna get it."
Hi. All of my names are Gideon David Bautista. I actually get my middle name from two Uncle Daves that I have, including the Uncle Dave that I spoke to. I've spent a lot of time over the years rediscovering my family's history, especially the life and times of my grandparents, or as we call them in Filipino families, lolas and lolos, and all their people. I've gotten to spend time visiting family in the Philippines, where my father is from, reading my great-grandfather's actual memoirs, and talking with aunts and uncles. Now, even if my family story won't become an epic motion picture, it can become something very special for me and my family, and someday I hope my children. Every family and everyone has a story, and there's no better time than now to listen to and record your family story. That way we can all preserve our stories for generations. And when you start picturing yourself and your families and your ancestors' shoes, don't forget to think about the people that are starting their stories in this country right now, especially those working on the front lines as essential workers. They're the ones keeping all of us safe, stocked, and ready for the next chapters in our stories.